Hello there, and welcome to Yangeni Education Consultancy. Of course, I'm your teacher, Mr. Booster. In this social studies video, we are going to discuss on pollution from the topic world challenges. What is pollution? Pollution can be defined as the contamination of our environment or the release of harmful substances into our environment. Yeah, so you can make your definition, but your definition has to do with the contamination or making dirty of the environment. So I've said that pollution is the contamination of our environment. Yeah, so we can define pollution as the contamination of our environment or making dirty or the release of harmful substance into our environment. So we're saying that there are several ways in which we can make our environment dirty. So we are going to list some types of pollution. Very good. So we're saying that one type of pollution is known as air pollution. One type, so we're saying types of pollution. Types of pollution. Yeah, so we're saying one type of pollution is known as air pollution. One type of pollution is known as air pollution. What is air pollution? So we're saying that this is the release of harmful substances into our air. Very good. We're saying that vehicles as well as industries, they produce this air or this gas that contaminates our environment. We're saying that the smoke that comes from the vehicles contaminates our environment, as well as the fume that comes, yes, from the industries. We're saying it also contaminates our environment as it contains carbon monoxide, which is not healthy for you and me, as well as other living organisms. So we're saying air pollution, we're saying it is the contamination of the air. Very good. We're saying that this pollution will affect the respiratory part of human beings. We're saying that people are likely to suffer from airborne diseases when they are exposed to this type of contaminated air. Very good. So one type of pollution we've said it is air pollution, the contamination of harmful gases into our environment. We're saying that the cause of these, we are saying they can be cars as well as the smoke coming from industries as they are burning materials there. Apart from air pollution, we're saying we've got noise pollution. Another type of pollution is known as noise pollution. Noise pollution. So this is the release of unwanted, unpleasing, or harmful noise in an environment. We're saying that some machineries, yeah, such as when we talk of mines, open pit mines, they use machineries or machines that produce a lot of sound that may be harmful for human beings, that may cause deafness. So we're saying the release of harmful sound is what causes what? Noise pollution. Apart from noise pollution, we are saying we've got land pollution. We've got land pollution. Yeah, waste of materials that are non-biodegradable, such as plastics and metals. We're saying that these may cause pollution. Yeah, the land may become unfertile because of the release of these fertilizers. They may cause the land to be not fertile. Land pollution. Land pollution is one of the challenge we are facing as a country. Yeah, apart from land pollution, we are saying we've got water pollution. Water pollution. Yeah, so we're saying that manufacturing companies, as well as we human beings, we are throwing rubbish or things that are not supposed to be thrown into rivers. And these are making the lives of the creatures, organisms that are living in the rivers to be at risk of dying. Very good. We're saying that some companies, we are recently from being told that in Kafue, our river was polluted by a truck that had to drop or dump oil into this river. We're saying that aquatic life is being at risk because of human activities, throwing of chemicals into the rivers, urinating. Yeah, people are urinating in the rivers without knowing or realizing that they're affecting the lives of these organisms that live in water. We're saying that for you and me to be okay, we need fish. The fish gives us what? Proteins. But when we kill these lives, do we expect us to live a good life? Not really. So let's take good care of our rivers by not contaminating them. What are some of the ways in which we can prevent this or reduce pollution? So we're saying that some of the ways in which we can reduce pollution or we can get rid of pollution, we're saying it is by recycling. Yeah, things such as plastics. Yes, plastics and things made out of metals. We're saying that these people, they don't usually decay on their own. They are known as non-biodegradable. So the best way we can do is to recycle. We need to recycle these things. Apart from this recycling, we're saying let's get used to organic fertilizer. The fertilizer that is user friendly, that won't affect other living organisms. Apart from that, we are saying let's maintain hygiene. Let's practice cleanliness. Let's not throw things anyhow. I guess we've gotten one or two. As for me, your teacher, Mr. Booster, that's where I end. I'm out. God bless.